Alright guys, we're just prepping, yeah? Willie Hutchinson and what's his name? Ezra Taylor. This fight's meant to be lively still. Just getting ready, yeah guys, just bear with me. Give me a second guys. I'm just coming in, but we're prepping this up now, yeah? Come on in, Hutchison. You was giving it large earlier on, yeah, a couple of days ago. The presser. All right, peeps. We're here. We're here. Willie Hutchison Taylor. This one might be all the way still. I've missed the first couple of rounds of this as well. This is kind of even still so far. Let me see if I can see something here. trying to sign in it. I can, but it's doing weird things, so I'm a bit delayed here, peeps. Click manage account. Select manage. When it was manage Google account. being able to sign in there, so it's being weird. I've been missing this fight, but really, it's the most of the ITAUMA fight I'm looking at for anyway. It don't really matter. Alright, peeps, I'm back. I'm back. Because I was somewhere else there. Well, for all the talk Hutchinson was doing, though, he hasn't got the kid out of here like he said he was. I can tell you that. So all that talk, Willie Hutchinson, I'm going to get him out of there. And he's, you know, that definitely ain't the case. So he's going to have to run back on that one. This is a close one, I reckon. But we're saying ITAUMA's going to get him out of there quick, yeah? When he steps in. Because I reckon he's going to try and make a statement with this Franklin guy. Try and get him out there quick, true the other guys couldn't, you get me? But this Willie Hutchinson fight, I thought it was going to be more of a tear up. It's like a close one still more. Two more rounds in this one, and then I think it's one more after this fight, you know, before ITAUMA comes out. Oh, unlucky Taylor. Mallet Scott makes me laugh, you know. I think Atchison's probably in the lead from a few rounds though, but it ain't like miles apart. And he hasn't got him out of there. To be honest with you, I haven't watched this fight too much, man, because I've been pissing about trying to sort something out of the computer there. But as it took off like I thought it would have, I mean, they both look kind of still freshish in there, going all the way. It's gonna go all the way. I don't see no one getting knocked out. And I wouldn't say it's 4.4 rounds wide. You know, as I say, these guys are going to be biased to the English guy, obviously. They always do it to Hutchinson. They're going to be biased to him. Not the English guy, but I think they're biased to Hutchinson. Oh, round nine, Taylor Hutchison. Oh, oh, this one's going all the way. This one. I don't know if I thought this was the co-main event. I think because what fights after this if it ain't Moses Itama, guys? Because I'm looking here, and it's looking like Taylor Hutchison's the co-main event. So I don't know. I think it's next. Yeah, man, about 9 o'clock walkout, innit? 9, quarter past 9 latest. Because look, there's only one more round left, and this is the last round. Oh, Hutchison's going for him in the last round. Oh, good shot by Hutchison there. Listen, for all that talk Willie Hutchison was doing, mate, this kid stayed in there with 10 rounds for you, and like, you haven't looked like you're going to be getting him out of there. So, you got to give the kid, this guy who's on the way, a little bit of respect here, even if you have one. Yeah, it's done. It's done. I think Willie's done that comfortable. I'm gonna go toilet in a sec. Get a little breather before we because Moses the Town's up next because this is the they ain't never fight under this. And this is that Warburton guy. Warburton, yeah, in Healy, but ain't they fought yet? I think they might be next still, and then the next one. I'm not sure. But Hutchison had all that talk for Taylor, thinking he's gonna blast him out of there and show him. But I'm gonna have to give the kid a little bit of respect here because he stood there with him for 10 rounds. All right, he hasn't won more or less, but still, you know. But I want really, I don't want Itama to blast that Frank, and I want to see a bit more than 1, 2 rounds from Itauma. I don't want to see the same 1 rounders. I want to see a 3, 4, 5 rounds really, at least, and then get him out. If you could get him out of there like that in like the 5th round, at least I could see a bit more. I want to see him test him a little bit because we haven't seen what Itauma's got. We'll talk about that in a sec. Give me 2 minutes. As it goes, let me see. Make sure that we know that Atchison's won, which I know I'm quite confident. I know he has actually. Loads of boxing coming up though. We can't be missing the boxing coming up. I'll tell you that. We've got Chisora Wilder next week. That one's going to be crazy as well. Hopefully, unless Wilder's still finished. I'm hoping Wilder's still a bit back. You know what I mean? Otherwise, we're just going to see a shit show. We've got Dubois, Wardley. That one should be wow. I can't see that not being good. Somehow I can't see nothing explosive. I can't see that ain't gonna be explosive. But surely it is. That ain't gonna be a tainted fight. So I know that bit. We got Fury and Makhmudov. Another decent one, but I'm gonna go Fury comfortable with that. I don't think Makhmudov's on his league. Makhmudov ain't Fury's league. Even Fury's worst there, I don't think Makhmudov beats him. I mean, Dave Allen put up a half decent fight against Makhmudov. That means Fury ain't gonna have no problems, none at all. Willie Hutchins has just won this one now as well against Taylor. Mate, give Taylor a bit of respect there, Hutchinson, mate. It went 10 rounds with you. WBA and WBO Global Light Heavyweight Champion, yeah? What's that global stuff about? What's that global business about, guys? Is that a different belt? Global belt. Never heard of that one before. They've never threw that name in there like that before. Alright, Hutchison is one. Alright, guys. I tell you what, I can't take this Dev Sani geezer in. Do you know that Dev Sani? He's just got a face you would have slapped, didn't he? Just hate the way he speaks. He's like a little weasel. Honestly, proper weasel. That Dev Sani guy, the worst guy. Such a Queensberry arse liquor as well. Oh man, he's got a face you really want to slap though. Straight up. Dev Sani's the worst guy. The worst guy in boxing. Guys, give me 2 minutes, man. Hutchison giving Taylor bare respect there. You should do. You know what I mean? Why not? Give me a bit of respect, man. You was actually like a bit of an arsehole in the presser. You know what I mean? Hutchison was just a bit too quick for him. That's the thing. He was a step too quick for him. Hutchison, he's got he's nippy in he. That Hutchison is in and out. That's his sort of mo still. Look at that. He looks happy though on his face. So that Wardley Dubois fight's gonna be a banger though. That one. I don't think that's gonna let us down, guys. Even if it's quick, it's due to be bloody like fireworks. You know what I mean? It's due to be fireworks. I mean, ITAUMA, yeah, will make some form of statement, I think. But I do want it to go some rounds. I want it to go a decent amount of rounds. I don't want it to go short. Otherwise, I ain't seeing much out of ITAUMA. Just means that the people who's getting in there with are just finished. I want to see him in there with someone who's a little bit live. And Franklin is hard to get out of there. It's not easy to get. Normally people don't get him out of there easy. They don't really get knocked out. But they might. Okay, so it's Heaney next and Warburton. I thought so because I didn't see them fight. Hopefully this ain't not. Just don't bloody drag out this fight. I mean, Heaney was schooling Wardley bad. He was wiping the floor with Wardley until Wardley threw that punch from the gods and got him. But if that didn't happen, Wardley would have had his loss and he wouldn't have been the guy he is today. And this fight might not be happening as well. So you got to look at it like that as well. You got to look at it like that. It's part at the moment, guys. It's just break. Where's my cuppa? It's over there. I'm gonna grab a cuppa, put it next to me. So we've still got a bit of time here, guys. Got one more fight and then the next fight. I haven't. I mean, I've seen Heaney a little bit. I haven't seen this Warburton guy, so let's see what he's about. Look, I ain't familiar on the eye with that guy at all. As I say, Heaney, we know he's this sort of boxer. He's like a boxer. He's not gonna knock no one out, but He's one of them in and out boxer guys. Get in, get out. You know, that sort of guy. So yeah, we'll see what's good. And then later on, don't forget, we've got the super welterweight with Fondora and Keith Thurman. One time, you don't know about one time Thurman and Fondora later on. So the boxing's gonna be hot for the next 2 months, all the way up until May, end of May. So yeah, boxing's definitely hit hot right now, and it starts from here, all the way through. Next week we've got Chisora Wilder, and we've got that Caroline Dubois and what's her name, the other chick there. That one's gonna be crazy as well. I want to see that because Dubois, as I say, she's talking smoky. She's just changed her character right up. I think she wants to play the bad girl basically and go that route maybe. Unless it's just this particular fight what she's doing it for because she don't like thing. Here we go, look. So a wild dog. Or Coley Yoka as well. Throwing in there. Wooded the bar. Usyk versus the kickboxer, man. I mean, what are they doing there? And Zerdo Benavides, that fight there, that one, people ain't talking about that one because it's going under the radar. I don't know why. Over here it is. I think it's more spoken about the Mexican, Puerto Rican community and a bit more in America. But that fight there is going to be war as well, I reckon. People ain't talking it up too much over here because they're too stuck on the English, which I get because we're still running the place. But nah, not when it comes to light heavyweights and cruiserweights. Wardley Dubois, that one there is gonna be sick. Wardley Dubois, that's talking about it now. Before that, you got a Cody Yoka. That one's gonna be the belter though. Wardley Dubois. That ain't gonna disappoint us. No matter what, that one ain't gonna disappoint us. Look, and they're doing a little. Is this Wardley and Dubois there? Yeah, it is. Both of them are there. Having a little face off now. Like this. Wardley and Dubois in the ring. Getting their promo on. Having a little face off here. Oh yeah, okay. Dubois looking serious. Yeah. This one here, the Don't Blink. Proper name for it as well. Don't blink for that one there, boy. Wardley Dubois facing off in the ring right now. Giving it a little spice. Dubois is funny, you know. He's so tense. He's so serious. Yeah, but this one's gonna be yeah. That's gonna be a war. There's a war coming for that one. Trust me. Could be short, could be long, but that's gonna be a war. To be boy, I don't really want no piece of Wardley though like that. He's not showing. He's just not spreading him or nothing. He's just on it. He looks kind of serious. Warburton Heaney there. Jerome Warburton, yeah. I mean, I'm not familiar with Donny still. Let's just keep it 100. But they've made the co-main event basically. Vacant WBA Continental Middleweight Championship, yeah. I know Heaney ain't the one. This ain't one. It was someone else. Thought it was him. I mean, how does this make the co-main event? This fight here, I don't know. This should have been before. Should have put the Will Hutchinson Ezra Taylor the co-main event. Warburton, yeah. Jerome Warburton. So who you got? He's firing up though. He's firing up. Hopefully this one's over quick, man. Hopefully this one don't stick around too long. Someone gets one of them out of there. Yeah, don't know this guy, man. It's the co-main event, and then the main event is up next after this fight. Nathan Healy. Well, he's got some support there. He's got some support there, isn't he? Must be a local lad. Maybe. No localish, but he's got some support. He's coming in singing. Look at this. Why is this guy got them high sock boots for? He's coming out to Delilah. Wow. Wow. Mate, walk to the ring, man. You think you're doing singing? This is silly. Walk to the bloody ring, bro. Hitman Healy. Wow. I mean, this geezer's really milking that the walk ring boy to Delilah. Seriously, you are taking the piss. Nathan Heaney, you are taking the absolute mickey out of us with that ring walk. Just get in the ring, bro. Singing Delilah. Come like we come to sing. You come to boxing, yeah. Unless this geezer you're fighting is a cream puff. If he is, get him out of there quick. So we can see Moses ITAUMA and Franklin. Because we didn't come to see you sing Delilah. That's for sure. American WBA Continental, yeah. So we've got co-main event now, and then we've got ITAUMA up after this fight. We're ready here now. Let's get this on, guys. Get this fight out of the way quickly. He's getting booed, so yeah, this Jerome Warburton is not liked here. So where I was bod. That Warburton though is bring a little crowd, didn't he? As I said, hopefully quick time this one doesn't last and drag us out. Long it off. Jerome Warburton. Mate, you've got a chance, you've got a big audience here. Look at this guy. That moustache boy is serious. Stoke on Trent, yeah? Matty. this fight shouldn't last too long by the looks of things. That's for sure. That this Heaney guy should get this Warburton out of there quite quick. Yeah, this one. He needs to start getting this guy out of here, but this Warburton guy looks one of them sort of tough guys. It's one of them, one of them tough nuts to get out of there. Warburton looks like one of them guys. After this match, I'm gonna have to run downstairs and get some snacks for the main event. Is Franklin warming up? Do we think he's got an upset in him? Has he got an upset in him, Franklin? Do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? I want to see at least 5 rands. Give me 5 rands, not one or two. Five. Give me about at least five of most of the time. I want to see what this guy's got. I want to see a test today, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see a test. That's it, Warburton. Give me a bit. Let's see what this Heaney's got coming in singing. Go on, Warburton. Go on, mate. Let's fight here, man. Good shot there by Heaney. Getting into round four. I would say Heaney's up. To be honest with you, yeah, he's winning. upright, but he needs to crouch down. But I don't know, man. This I don't know which way this fight's going at the moment. In Warburton, yeah, Warburton ain't doing too bad either. Here we go, Heaney. Warburton held it. This rap's quite close, if you ask me. Daniel Dubois doing his little quick interview there, looking confident, sounding confident. And we need this fight to finish. This fight's just doing my nothing. Got no interest in this fight here, unfortunately. So it's doing nothing for me. That's it. Come on. Oh, good shot by Heaney there. Heaney's got a bit of blood underneath, on top of his nose there, around his mouth. Yeah, Heaney's a bit blooded up, man, around the mouth. Warburton has been catching him. I think It's that left what's been getting him. You don't want to clean up Eni's face. He's looking a little bit of a mess there. Warburton's definitely got back into the fight though. For me, there it is. That one there probably. That was a straight right, but he's been getting him with a little bit of a left as well. There's a good shot there by Heaney. Heaney's just trying to cut the ring off on the Warburton. Warburton's doing a lot of moving in there though, man. Is that staying in one place? Is getting out of them corners. He's throwing his shots still. He's getting through with a couple of them. It's a slip, it's a slip, it's a slip. We know that. Go on, carry on then. Oh, good shot by Wolverton there. round 7 now. 3 to go. The first initial thought that this was gonna go a bit quicker than this, but now I think it's just getting all the bloody way. Oh, unlucky Wolverhampton. Good shot. Wolverhampton's much busier than Heaney. About alright. First little few flurry that Heaney's throwing in this round. Good shot. Wolverhampton's won this round, I think. Gonna be honest with you. I think Wolverhampton might be winning there. Give me 2 minutes, man. That's the last round. Got out to get some snacks. One sec. This fight ain't the one for me. Look at that. Warburton's in the lead now. Oh, good shot by Warburton. That's what happens when they come singing Delilah. Warburton done it, look. WBA Continental Middleweight Champion, that kid. Wow. That's what happens when you come walking in singing Delilah. Instead of concentrating and getting the guy out of there and winning. Worried about your singing. What are you, a boxer or a singer? Alright, the next fight's Moses ITAUMA, guys. We've got this other rubbish out the way. It's Warburton and who is it? Warburton and Heaney. Heaney thought he was a favourite, but Warburton flipped it on him. I mean, you come in singing Delilah, that's what happens, you lose. You know, he's coming in, taking up all that energy, singing Delilah, and loses in the fight. Just come out and box in the ring. Stop trying to be a singer. What's his name? Hitman Heaney. So up next we've got Moses ITAUMA and Jermaine Franklin. Moment we've been waiting for. Let's get at least 5 rounds, guys. Would be nice, right? No 1 round, 2 round, otherwise we're not going to see nothing. We want to see this kid tested. Let's have it right. Unlucky, mate. You could sing Delilah though on the way home. Don't worry about it, mate. You could sing Delilah all the way home now. Unlucky, mate. Warburton goes home with the belt though. Continental belt. WBA be it, but it is what it is. I mean, this Warburton kid might not have earned that much money, but he's got more accomplishments than Chris Eubank as a middleweight. Here he is, Moses ITAUMA warming up. WBA International and WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship up next, guys. Moses ITAUMA Franklin. So Moses ITAUMA up next. I've got the feeling it's going to be quick, but I would like it to be a bit more than that. Because there's a few ways it could end up going, as I say. How it could play out here. It could be hard works night. No, it could be really quick. If it's hard, then we're going to see more of Moses ITAUMA, see what it's made of. If it goes like the 10 rounds, is it 20 or 12 rounds? He's going to feel it because he ain't been there before, no matter what happens. So it will be a test. But Franklin ain't really been stopped like that. He ain't been knocked out. So unless they TKO it, then you know they might jump in there quick to give him the victory. Alright, they're going to come out in a sec. They're going to start getting announced in a minute. Second of May, Benavidez, Zerdo. Big one, that one, as well. Alan Hergovic. 16th of May. I mean, Alan, you've had a few shots at this now. I don't know if you're going to do this. Again, I don't know if you're going to do this in your home ground, Doncaster, as well, on your doorstep. I mean, you can't say that Eddie don't try and help you out, mate. I think you're gonna fall short though. I think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen for you, Davey boy. because you've got too many mental blocks in your head. Here comes Franklin, so we're getting ready for it, guys. My phone. All right, the ring bolts are about to start, peeps. This is a bit of action. Here comes Moses. Dave Allen Hergovich. What we saying about that one, guys? I mean, I don't know how he's pulled that one out the bag. Eddie Hearn trying to bust him there, really. So 15,000 they got in there, yeah? Here we go, guys. Here comes Jermaine Franklin walking right now. He's won his last three fights though. So at least he's on a bit of a form. The only two losses he's had is AJ and Dylan White. Dylan White, it was 4 years ago, so it weren't the same Dylan White that Moses ITAUMA beat. The Dylan White that Moses the Talma beat was absolutely finished. The finished. The most finished version of Dylan White you'll ever find. I mean, the fact that he got Dylan White out of there in one round means that the Dylan White wasn't good. Didn't really say much for Moses the Talma that Dylan White thing. Just gave him the name on the resume. That's what it's done. Because that Dylan White was done and dusted. So we can't really go with that one. We're gonna see now. Let's see what Jermaine Franklin's about. Well, I know what he's about, but let's see if he could get some runs. I fancy him to get some runs at. Is that Meeks bringing him out? Yeah. So Moses spent a bit of money in the walkout. Got a special guest to walk him out. Meeks. Here he comes. Here he is. He's in the ring. Let's see some rounds, guys. We need to see some rounds. No quick stuff, man. Please. Let's see a bit more in Atelma's Arsenal. Not someone just rolled over and finished. Franklin's 32, man. He ain't that old. He ain't like 36, 37. And he's tough to sort of knock out. But I hope the referee don't try and stop things early as well. Let's see what this. Let's see where it's got. It could go at least 5 rounds. We could get out of this fight. If it goes more than 5 rounds, then it's a bit of a problem. Then well, not a problem, but it's a bit of a thing there for Itauma because he's been blasting everyone out. So let's see how this goes. I'll try and score it round by round, unless they're all cagey and that. Here it is, Moses the Talma, Franklin. Time to get it on. Featured bout of the evening. WBA and WBO International Intercontinental Championships. Both up for grabs. Franklin. It's Moses. Franklin's looking relaxed. I don't know. Is Moses looking a little bit nervous there, guys, or is it just me? Or is that the way he always looks? Let's go. Let's go. That's getting announced. They've announced Franklin. They're just going to announce Moses now. There's the cheer and the roar for Moses. Come on then, Moses. Let's see what's happening here. There he is. ITAUMA. Here we go, guys. It's on. First round about to go. It's about to go. First round. It's off. Oh. Well, we already know Moses gonna have the speed. We already know that. Up. Slip, slip. Moses is looking sharp first off. First minute in. Looking quite quick. But Franklin's up fast. There you go, Franklin. Oh. Oh. Moses is quick, boy and boy. Moses quick. Franklin still there. Oh, good shot by Moses. Moses just looking too fast for him at the moment. That's it, Jermaine trying to get into him. Jermaine don't want to be at distance. He wants to be a bit closer. But he could have struggled to get close to him. Oh! Good shot by Moses. And again. Let it go, ref. Let it go. Don't be jumping in so quick. Shot. Yeah. First round to Moses. Nice and easy. Very quick. Very sharp. Precise. And he's making Franklin have it to move. You can't be standing there because he's just going to be loading up on you and just unleashing. So Franklin needs to be moving a bit when he's getting caught with them shots. Can't just be standing there like a plodding away. First round to Moses. Moses got him with some good shots there. Moses just jabbing him at distance at the moment. Second round in. Just doing feints with the hands and stuff. The only thing Franklin's sort of trying to do is just gonna try and make it get. Is just basically once he tries to get in close, gonna try and counter him because he can't sort of get near him otherwise at distance. Good shot by Moses with the left. Moses is very comfortable in there though, very comfortable. Good shot by Moses again with the left. Oh, oh, good shot by Moses there, the uppercut. When Franklin tried to come back with a few. 2 rounds. 2 rounds to Moses. shot with the left there by Moses, you know. Just looking back at round two. Going into round three now. We're into round three. Oh, good shot by Moses. Good little right left. Or left right, should I say. Yeah, Moses is comfortable in there, man. Feinting, then shooting. Remember, he's got that southpaw style in it, so it's awkward for the Orthodox right at a certain time. They're not fans of them. Oh, body shot there by Moses. Oh, he's knocked him down. He's back up though, but he's knocked him down. Caught him with a little top of the head shot. Third round. He should survive it. There's only 15, 14 seconds left. He got back up quite quick. He seems alright. Yeah. So he knocked him down in the third round. It's the fourth round now, though. Well, they're about to go into the fourth round, so he's gone 4 rounds so far. I mean, yeah, we know for sure ITAUMA's winning in it definitely, but just looking about when I don't think this is good. It'll get him out of there before the end. Nah, I think because it's just too quick for him. Oh, good shot again by Moses with the right. Why not to get reckless though? Franklin's still fresh, even though he's being knocked down. He's still fresh. I mean, sort of, you know, he's not tired or nothing. He got caught with a shot at the top of the head, but he got back up. He's cool. He's not on no legs or nothing. He's solid at the moment. Still got fight there. You can see it. But he just can't get sort of close to can't get in close with Moses. Moses has got him at arm length. Oh, good shot by Moses. Moses, yeah, nice in there. Just pacing, and then every now and again it just explodes and ups it. Oh, Franklin. Moses just got out of the way. Franklin trying to get in close and shoot some shots. Another round. So we're getting into this round 4 out the way. Round 5. So we are getting some rounds out of this that we wanted to see. So Franklin's already done what I think what how many rounds has Moses been exactly? Has he been even in seen round 5? I don't think he has, or maybe he has once. I can't remember. Good shot by Moses. Franklin took it well, but he took it. Okay, another left there, knocked him back a bit. Oh, oh, what an uppercut! He's knocked him out in the 5th round with a great uppercut. brilliant uppercut, and then a right, but the uppercut did it. 5th round, bang, uppercut, brilliant. Wow. Beautiful, lovely shot. Lovely, lovely, lovely shot by ITAUMA there. Brilliant. What an uppercut. Frenton seems upset in the corner, but there's nothing to really be upset about. Oh, what an uppercut. And then a right. What an uppercut. Brilliant, brilliant uppercut, man. What an uppercut. 5th round, knockout for Moses ITAUMA, guys. So there you have it. Not need to watch on no more. He's knocked him out in the 5th round. Guys, peace out, yeah? I'll see you next time.